that jab out. There you go, set up that strong side. Stay moving. Pull the leg out.
My name is Carlo Arquiza, and I am an amateur Muay Thai fighter. This is more than a sport, it's a culture. You get what you give, and if you give yourself to the sport will give back. Growing up as a Filipino, you got fighters like Manny Pacquiao. Watching him, I kind of wanted to see myself there, and yeah, that's where I found Muay Thai.
Muay Thai is Thai kickboxing. They call it the sports of 8 limbs. You have 2 fists, 2 elbows, 2 knees, 2 shins to kick with. If you look at Muay Thai, then more than just fighting, it's one of the most beautiful sports.
I've been training with Carlo for the last 4 years now too, and it's just a great experience. I've seen from when we first started to where he's at now, and that level is just insane. He's fast, very technical. You gotta really hit him in order to get him away. If not, he's like right here in your face, giving you like 25 punches. He's good.
So we have a fight coming up on September 2nd. We've been training really hard, me and my team. Training, it's a bit of an addiction.
Carlo trains non-stop. If he could do it around the clock, he would. If he's not working, if he's not with his family, he's here at the gym. It's his happy place.
They ain't ready, dude.
They're not ready. The week of the fight, I did get sick. I have asthma, and I didn't think that my breathing was gonna go too well.
As a coach, first is always their safety and their health. I know leading up to this last fight, he got sick, and I told him if we had to pull out, but I believed in him. He told me he was good, and we stuck to our game plan.
Some people were saying that I should probably pull out, but all this hard work, I was like, no, that's crazy. I need to do this no matter how sick I am.
If Muay Thai is something you really want to do, your priorities change. In the short amount of time I've known him, I've known him to be a dedicated and hard worker. Yeah, he's one of those guys who's here in the gym every day. He doesn't take time off between fights, and that's what it takes.
Fight day arrived, and we knew that we were going to be last. So we knew that we couldn't do too much throughout the day. We had to rest our bodies, rest our minds. So then they called us over, wrapped our hands. Once that song hit, we knew it was time.
Carlo Arquiza!
During fights, I would already defeat myself. And I realized, like, okay, the more I think about myself and how I'm not gonna do so good, the more chances that I'm gonna lose. So I just thought to myself, you know what? I'm done with that. Hey, I've lost already before. I'm not too worried about losing again. Win, lose, draw, you know, fuck it. Walked up the steps, did a little bit of white crew, the bell rang, and I knew that from here on out, this is what we've all been working hard for. So once the bell rang, we walked up to each other, we felt each other out.
Carlo's really good at feeling out his opponents. So I think he always takes the first round to see what his opponent has to offer, what they're gonna do, how he can combat that.
I thought that I had a strong clinch in my first fight, that I can clinch him again, run through him, but no. My clinch game that night was sedated with his experience, and he swept me the first round. So I knew that I probably had lost that first round, so I knew I had to come back.
He was like, oh, did I lose the first round? I was like, don't worry about that, worry about this round now. Like, you can beat this guy with your hands.
I tell Gabe, you know I can get this guy out. I just feel it. I just know I can get this guy out. I don't know how, but I know. Once the second bell rang, we walked up, and I just hear Gabe and Anthony yell out, hook cross, hook cross. So I didn't know what else to throw, so I was like, okay, and it's connecting. Then later on in the round, he started to catch up a little bit. We started trading punches, same combination, hook cross, seeing who can go down first. And then I noticed that he started pulling away anytime I threw a left kick or a left cross, that, okay, let me do something that I drilled literally the week of and see if it works. He was creating a lot of distance anytime I threw, so I felt like if I were to fake it, I can just step in, close the distance, and throw a elbow. I step in, fake the left kick, and slice the elbow.
So I called it working. As soon as he pushed off, it's like, oh, he's got it. And sure enough, I looked down, as soon as I look up, the other guy was already on the floor. I was like, man, a knockout.
It was just like a blackout moment. I turn around and I'm like, okay, what a relief. I may have lost the first round, but I'm definitely taking this round. Then I turn around, Ganyao, the ref, is crossing his arms, like, all right, no more, no more. And I just remember thinking to myself, whoa, like, this is an incredible moment. I still can't believe that it happened.
We told him, like, he was gonna knock him out either with his left hand, but it turned out to be his left elbow. And again, he shocked me. I didn't even know that was what he was setting up to do, so.
All of a sudden, I just see opponent on the floor, and watching it back, it was that right elbow that he came in with, which is pretty epic.
Victory means that whether you see yourself winning or you see yourself losing, knowing that you've accomplished so much with your hard work, that's already victory, because I know the work that I put in was enough.
I'm on a mission to get it. Got a question, you with us, you whiz or you wizard. I'm in a pushing the limits. Better finish the race. Who's watching the minutes? Sharp as a razor with it. Feeling enraged, you know what it takes to win it. I want a cave of giving. I had a razor village, it's major business. So I'm stopping at nothing. You see me, it's not a discussion. I'm